Hi everyone, this is Miss Granger. In this video, we're going to go over Unit 5, Lesson 4, all about economic changes during the Industrial Revolution. Let's get started by reading the directions as they are slightly different than normal. The directions say, read and or listen to the text below. After reading a passage, write a question on the left-hand side. Be sure to underline the answer in the passage, and you may use these notes on your mastery check. Our big goal in this lesson is that we're determining how global economies were impacted by the Industrial Revolution. We know that the Industrial Revolution started in Britain, but it had a global impact in lots of different places. And in this lesson, we'll specifically look at the impact on the economy. So there's going to be a couple different sections. As usual, you're going to choose a color, a different color to highlight key terms and to write in your A through Z chart. So pause now, decide which color you're going to use, go get that color, and then press play. So in this lesson, we're going to look through a couple of different topics: agriculture, finance, and big business. Now, in this lesson, you'll have the choice at this point to either continue listening to this video, and I will be reading through the text in each passage and kind of guiding you through it. If you would rather read the text on your own and then write your questions off to the side, that's fine too. You get to decide. The important part is that you will write a question in this left-hand column, and the question should be answered in the passage to the right. So I'll write my question here, and then I will underline the answer to the question in the text here. So I've got a question and I've got an answer. Remember, you're also highlighting key terms in your A through Z chart. So at the end of each little section, it will say stop, lightly highlight at least however many terms and put them into your A through Z chart. So be sure to do that. If you are going to be listening to the text, you will continue listening, and if you are done listening because you're going to read on your own, that's fine too. I'm going to get started by talking about agriculture, and I'll start up here at the beginning. So it says, agriculture is the business of growing food. In the Industrial Revolution, even food production changed. Through mechanization, making things into machines, farmers could expand their product while cutting back on the amount of labor needed to produce food. That's just a little intro. Let's take a look at this first paragraph. Besides using new machinery, farmers used new agricultural methods. They improved the soil with chemical fertilizers. Farmers also worked to control pests, increase irrigation, and breed superior livestock. This helped expand the population by making more healthful food available, and it helped farmers produce enough food to feed the growing population. At this point, you would pause. You would write a question over here that can be answered by this passage. So maybe think of a fact from this side. Think of how you could frame that into a question, and then write your question here. Pause and do that now. Let's look at the next section. There was a changing perspective on land rights. Traditionally, peasants had raised crops and grazed animals on so-called common lands, but technically the land was private property. Peasants who farmed the land paid dues to the landowner. Landowners began to enclose their land with hedges or fences to mark its boundaries. One reason for enclosure was economic. Large landowners realized that they could earn more from growing cash crops such as grain or by raising sheep for the growing textile industry than they could from renting the land to peasants. The enclosure movement had several important consequences. Many peasants were left with no land to cultivate. Because of economic downturns or the expense of fencing in their land, they sold their plots to wealthier landowners who established commercial farms. Again, you're going to pause here. Think of one question that could be answered by any one fact on this side. Underline the fact, write the question here. Next passage. Many peasants became landless and unemployed, or at best, seasonally unemployed workers. As countries began to industrialize, these people provided a ready workforce to the early factories as they migrated to urban areas in search of work. The enclosure movement had moral and legal effects as well. Enclosure marked the appearance of capitalist agriculture, or the large-scale growing of crops and raising of animals for profit. Again, pause here, write your question, underline the answer, and then stop finally and highlight at least 5 terms from anything in this section above. Put them in that color that you chose and write them in your A through Z chart. The next video will discuss finance and big business.